This is my Easter Sunday update. Hope everybody's doing well. Had a nice outdoor steak lunch with my friend Norm. He likes to smoke a cigar about once every 6 months. Didn't finish it, so he left it for me. I'm enjoying it outside now. Been spring cleaning, getting the house into shape, keeping up on the outdoors. I'll show you behind me here. 2 trees that I've harvested. They're now sitting out to dry all year. I put them by the fire pit like that because when I have a good hot fire going, the heat helps dry the wood out faster, especially on the back side of these ones with the oak logs. Oh, I had a nice oak and box elder fire, just a small one. Get some cardboard going and start the pit for the first time for the year. It's a beautiful day, almost 80 degrees. It's not supposed to freeze anymore. It's about time to start getting the garden set up. April 1st, I got served with divorce papers, finally. Call that a celebratory cigar as well. For the time being, will be posting a little bit less content than normal. I'll still do, piano songs or updates on the woods or whatever, but as far as how I'm doing personally kind of stuff, for my own personal safety, it's best that I just don't. See how that goes. Hopefully here about a month at the most. Should be a completely free man, I hope. Let's see. In other news of things, I think I might have had a breakthrough on what's going on with the truck. I replaced the spark plug cables on the 1st and was able to get it to drive almost all the way to the end of my road, and it didn't start doing the misfire until I hit a big bump. And when I got back and I checked out the spark going to the cylinders, the entire driver's side bank, what they call bank 1, every time I removed a connector from a coil, there was no change, which means that cylinders 1, 3, 5, and 7 are simply not firing. And unfortunately, this engine does not fire in an order that is like every other. So it was really chugging hard and coughing, and that explains why. I'm glad that I discovered this now because I was about to remove the intake manifold and replace the knock sensors, which had initially given me a code. All the parts with, effectively borrowed or gifted money from my friend. So if anything that I don't have to use that he can return and get the money back is fine with me. So anyways, figuring this out about the other side, I now have something on the outside of the top of the engine that I can look at and investigate and possibly see if there's a connector where the snap-on is broken and the bumps caused it to come loose. And if it's something as simple as that, it will actually only require a zip tie, which I believe I have some of. So, hopefully get the vehicle fixed here. Hopefully be able to find something as far as income goes. Also, found out my friend is going to be getting into the insurance business, and apparently the way the business works these days is they outsource their contacts to someone else. So he'd get a list of contacts and in talks about the possibility of me being the one to make the call and get them set up with appointments and such for him. And it's a way to make enough money to at least keep the bills paid, which is really all I'm looking for at this point. Going to be still focusing, regardless of my income situation, on self-sufficiency out here. If it's possible that I can do a telecommute work from home thing, and another opportunity that may arise here in the summer is apparently a few miles off here in the country, just what you would call my neighborhood. Somebody grows hemp, and they need someone to pick weeds from in between the weed. or whatever. Hemp's not weed, but you know what I mean. So I may be able to do that over the summer as well. It'll be hard work. It'll be hot, but it'll be all right. Basically, the less I have to go to town, the less I have to mess with people, the better at this point. I have a feeling that the insanity is only going to get worse. So anyways, that's my Easter Sunday update. Like I said, had a really lovely outside lunch. Excellent food, excellent company, and 3 of the 6 cats managed to get a little bit of outside time. I was getting things set up, and Roger got out, and I was like, okay, fine, go explore. And then Princess got out, and so the 2 of them actually got along really well, and there was a little bit of hunting. And April decided to come check outside, but she was out for like maybe 10 minutes before heading back. I would say Roger and Princess were both out for at least an hour or two. So yeah, it's a beautiful day. I hope everyone, like I said, is having a good one as well. And I don't know. I like to think that things are looking up. I'm hoping that things are looking up, but guess what? I'm not a big fan of hope. I haven't been for a while. I think that inspiration's better than hope. Joy is better than hope. Hope is like waiting for joy, and joy is getting what you've been hoping for. So, having been the victim of false hope so many times, I am seeking joy. I am seeking inspiration. I am not seeking hope. So yeah, I guess I'll wrap it up there. Yeah. I want to say probably here in about a week or so, the cherry tree is probably going to start blossoming, and you will definitely get some footage of a beautiful blossoming cherry tree as well as the lilacs coming in as soon as they are flowering. It's going to be a very beautiful spring, I think. Have a good day.